Yo. Hello, everybody. It's Dave, the pickup artist here, bringing you guys some psychedelic digs like you've never seen before. Stay tuned.
Follow me, come follow me. Got my spine.
What's up, motherfuckers? Brother Brian's in the house. Yeah, and literally, we are in the house. It is absolutely... It's freezing outside. I was going to do it in the garage. And I was like, you know what? Why am I going to do it? Why am I going to put on a coat? And it's just too much work. It's too much work. Do it in the house, in my kitchen. Look, there's a picture of my mom. And that guy in the back there, that little guy back, you can't hardly see him, but that's my brother's sister. Yeah, man. So here we are. Got some digs today. Went digging a little bit today. Just bored. Just totally out of boredom. I've been listening to a lot of music here lately, because of the cold weather. We're supposed to get 5 inches of snow the next couple days. So, I was like, I'm going to go pick up some records. And that's what I did. Kind of sharing with you guys what I got. I was listening to something the other day. It just like pops up. You know how your phone monitors your life now? Your phone tells you what you need. And I kept seeing this thing pop up on my phone. Oh, I can't even think of the guy's name. Hang on a minute. Does it say here? Of course it doesn't say here. But anyway, the lead singer for REM. He popped up on my phone. He kept popping up for some reason. I don't know why. But then I started listening to some REM, right? It's like it was programming. It was like telling me what to listen to. So I started listening to some REM, and I realized how wonderful REM is. And I was like, I don't think I have one REM album, right? So I was like, I need to get some REM. That's just weird, isn't it? It like programs me to go get this REM album. So anyway, I went and picked up the best of REM. And this is a double album. Sounds beautiful. I spun it this morning. The very best. It was cheap. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was like $30. That's what the label looks like. Just your basic label. It's 180 gram album. So yeah, I picked up. What is the lead singer for REM? Is it Michael? Anyway. But this is the track list for this album. There's not a bad song on here. The whole album's fantastic. So I got that this week. Went down to Omega Music. And I think I paid this was like 20 something bucks, like right under 30. And I was looking at the REM records at Omega, and that same record was $40 at Omega Music. And I was like, wow, it's just weird. So I picked this up at Omega Music. This is the 3 quartets by the wonderful Chick Corea. And it's not just Chick Corea. This has got Breaker. It's got Steve Gadd on here. Steve Gadd is fucking great. And then it's got Gomez. Steve Gadd, I think he's the guy on... Steve Gadd plays the drums. Let's see if it says here. Doesn't say. Oh, yeah. Gomez, this guy here. Okay, here he is. He plays the bass. This fella right here, he plays the bass. And Steve Gadd's on the drums. Chick Corea's on the piano. And then Michael Breaker's on the saxophone. I'm a big Chick Corea fan. This was a promo. So yeah, I picked that up. nothing mind blowing today, you know, no grills or anything like that. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good album. This is like minty condition, man. The condition of this thing is fantastic. And then next up, I picked up this album, and I don't think I have this. I may have this. I was looking at my records this week. There's records that I've got that I haven't even listened to yet. I mean, I shouldn't be even buying more records. I shouldn't even be buying more records right now. But the next one is The Birds, man. How cool is this? Now, this got a little ring wear on it, but the copy, this is like a minty, the records themselves are in minty condition. So even if I have this album, the chances of it being in this kind of condition is probably going to be not, you know, it's not going to happen, man. This thing is beautiful. It's on the Columbia. You know, I love these old records, man. I love them. Just love them. The old Columbias, man, that old red label spinning on your turntable. Just love it. Now this is a 1976, and I paid $15 for it. But like I said, the records themselves are minty. Not the cover. The cover's a little ring weird, but ring weird does not bother me. I actually like ring. I'm probably like one of the only weirdos in the vinyl community that enjoys the original ring wear on a record. And then I picked up this. This is, I enjoy this shit, man. I'm not going to lie, man. This is some smooth jazz from a singer, songwriter on the acoustic guitar. This is some jazz guitar, man. The dude's name is Larry Carlton. It's on a Discovery, some type of Discovery label. Yeah, Master Series MCA on Discovery. Very cool label. Very cool label. I love this kind of stuff, man. I just love dudes playing the guitar. I just love it. It was like $3 for this album. So, and I do have like this, like when I organize my records are not in like alphabetical order. It's like some of them are in alphabetical order, but most of them aren't. Most of my records are like genre. So I'll have like this folk, like a folk section. And this will go in, and then so like if I want to listen to some folk music, I could just go in and grab a stack of records, and it's various artists in that stack, and I just go through that stack and I just play music. That's how I operate, man. I know it's crazy. It's the way I like to do things, though. It's the way I like to do them. And then the next album here that I picked up is a really good copy of the Beach Boys. Yeah, Spirit of America, man. This thing is in very good condition. I may have this, but like I said, I don't think I do have this one. I don't think I do. And if I do have it, it's not. This thing's like minty. You know, so a lot of times I'll buy records mainly because of the condition. You know, if you could get something like this one was $12 and the condition is minty, it really is hard to pass up. It's got a little dust on it, but it's on the, I don't know if you would consider that the Orange Capital label. It's kind of cool. Tons of songs on here. Bomberan, you know, 409. You know, it's got all the classics on here and then some. And tons of songs on this album. Huge track list. There's all the songs. These are all the songs on this album right there. Yeah. The Little Girl I Once Knew, man. You know, I mean, there's some really good documentaries on YouTube on the Beach Boys. I would definitely recommend digging into some of the Beach Boys documentaries and some of the things, because these guys, they were really ahead of the curve. Yeah, they were ahead of the curve in a lot of ways. They were like before the Beatles. They were before a lot of the bands. And when I say before, I mean maybe slightly, just slightly before. But they were there with like all the acid and the drugs in the late '60s and all that stuff. So they were there. Uh-oh. And there she goes. It don't matter if she's in the house or outside. It's going to be a party for old Daisy. So yeah, that's what I got for you. Did a little digging. I hope you guys are doing good, man. This weather's crazy. It's cold. They were talking this morning. It's going to be cold. I'm thinking, where have they fucking been? It's been fucking 0 degrees for the past week. And then it's just been crazy. You all be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. Don't slip and slide, fall down and hurt yourself. Stay home. Go inside. Get you a cup of warm coffee or some tea. Sit down and enjoy your music, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here.